XFM News on point.
News on XFM. I'm Chris Tim. The Ministry of Health has okayed public gatherings of 200 people from the previous number of 70. This will also cater for political rallies, church gatherings, weddings and other social events effective the 15th of November this year, 2020. The Minister of Health, Dr. Jen Ruth Acheng, says mobile markets, parlors as well as gyms shall also open starting the 14th of November, 2020.
That in addition to the basic standard operating procedures, mass gatherings for prayers, political rallies, meetings, and weddings shall not exceed 200 persons, provided the persons attend such events maintain a 2-meter distance in all directions from each other. Cinema halls under Sub-Rule B should also be allowed to operate beginning 14th November 2020, provided the persons attending such events maintain a 2-meter distance in all directions from each other.
Meanwhile, the minister says gaming shall also open, whereas bars will remain closed.
Casinos and gaming outlets may resume operations after fulfilling conditions included in the standard operating procedures beginning Saturday, 14th November 2020. However, the hours of operation will be restricted to 6:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Considering the phase of the epidemic Uganda is in, with rising cases and deaths in urban areas, suspension on bars and discotheques will continue.
The police have resumed operations against the bus and commuter taxi drivers who are flouting the COVID-19 SOPs. The Kampala Metropolitan Region Police publicist Patrick Onyango notes that the SOPs had previously been violated by the drivers, saying they were mooting operations to prevent the spread of coronavirus. The police have equally warned errant passengers against flouting the standard operating procedures.
We are getting information, or we are hearing that some are loading more than 7 passengers in the evening. This is contrary to the directives. We are going to start carrying out operation to arrest whoever is carrying more than 7 passengers. But as now the virus has gone to the community, it is now community spread. We are appealing to members of the community to be the lead agency in fighting the virus in their community by protecting themselves.
The Rukunjiri Municipality MP Roland Kajinda Mugume wants government supplementary budget requests to be phased out by Parliament. This follows the 3.7 trillion supplementary request for financing of the government classified activities a few months away if the financial allocations through the 45 trillion shilling current 2020-2021 financial budget in July was passed. Mugume says government should be allocated the necessary resources for the whole financial year because the supplementary requests are spoiling the image to the citizens.
As a member of parliament, I call upon the government, especially State House, at least look into how they are carrying out their activities. Otherwise, our people are suffering and they fear even to ask State House why they are spending a lot of money, why they are coming all the time for supplementary. As I've said earlier, actually, to me, this minister, Honorable Bahati, to me is now a minister in charge of supplementaries because I don't see any other job he's doing.
On to world news, U.S. President Donald Trump's allies have vowed the legal battle to contest Joe Biden's projected White House election victory is only just beginning. This election is not over, White House Press Secretary Kelly McEnamee told a news conference that it's far from it. She made a flurry of allegations of election corruption, although no evidence of systematic fraud that might have influenced the result has emerged. Mr. Trump, a Republican, has not conceded the race, as this media projected on Saturday that Mr. Biden had won the critical state of Pennsylvania, accumulating enough votes to claim the White House. The president-elect has forged ahead with his plans to take the reins of power at the White House. In sports news, Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba cannot be happy with his situation at the club, says the France manager Didier Deschamps. Pogba has figured in 11 games for the Old Trafford side this season, but started in just 5 of those. He was again on the bench at Everton last Saturday before coming on after 82 minutes in a much-needed 3-1 win for United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Pogba is with the France's squad for games against Finland, Portugal and Sweden. And that's the latest XFM News.
XFM News on point.